Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're delving into a topic that's been buzzing in the film industry for quite some time: the problem with superhero movies. Now don't get me wrong, I'm a huge fan of superhero films, and they've definitely left an unforgettable mark on modern cinema. But it's crucial to address the issues and challenges that this genre faces, and there are quite a few. So, let's jump right into it. But before we do, please take a moment to hit that like button if you enjoy this content. And if you want to stay up to date on all things related to movies and entertainment, don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell. Trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next. When it comes to the realm of superhero movies, one can't help but notice the sheer abundance of these caped and masked crusaders gracing our screens. It's like an annual tradition, a steady influx of larger-than-life heroes descending upon our local theaters. Now, don't get me wrong, having a roster of superheroes to root for is nothing short of fantastic. These films offer us an endless supply of entertainment, adrenaline-pumping action sequences, and moments that make us cheer and delight. But, as the saying goes, even too much of a good thing can lead to a different kind of problem. The ongoing surge of superhero movies, while thrilling, raises a legitimate concern. Are we reaching a point where there might be too much of a good thing? The very charm and excitement that superheroes bring to our lives might begin to lose its luster when we're inundated with a steady stream of similar stories. It's not just about how many heroes we have, it's about how each new addition adds to or detracts from the genre's overall appeal. This continuous wave of superhero films has undoubtedly reshaped the landscape of modern cinema. It's a testament to the enduring love for these characters and the profitable nature of the genre. However, it's crucial to take a step back and examine what this constant influx means for both the movie industry and us, the dedicated fans. For the industry, the superhero genre has become a reliable cash cow, with studios eager to greenlight new projects featuring iconic characters. These films often come with massive budgets, star-studded casts, and high expectations. While they frequently deliver on the promise of spectacle, it's essential to consider whether this focus on superheroes is crowding out opportunities for other types of storytelling. Are original narratives taking a back seat to the ever-expanding superhero universe? As for us, the fans, there's the risk of experiencing what could be termed superhero fatigue. It's that feeling you get when you realize that the latest superhero film hitting theaters has a familiar ring to it, a formulaic structure that you've seen many times before. The novelty begins to wear thin, and the stakes feel less significant when we're constantly bombarded with larger-than-life battles and world-saving heroics. In the realm of superhero films, it's not uncommon to notice a recurring pattern, the formulaic approach. You often find yourself immersed in the origin story of a hero, confronted by a formidable villain with a grandiose, world-threatening scheme, and eventually witnessing an epic showdown to rescue humanity from impending doom. Undeniably, this formula has its merits and has been the bedrock of many beloved superhero tales. However, the downside of this well-worn path is that it can breed predictability. As a viewer, you might experience a sense of déjà vu, where you can anticipate certain plot twists or character arcs. It's not that familiarity is entirely unwelcome. After all, we cherish the essence of superhero narratives. Nevertheless, an over-reliance on this formula can stifle creativity, making it challenging for filmmakers to break new ground and deliver fresh, unexpected experiences to their audience. Superheroes are known for their ability to defy the norm and challenge conventions. They inspire us with their courage to stand up against the odds, to embrace their uniqueness, and to find innovative solutions to seemingly insurmountable challenges. It's only fitting that their cinematic journeys should reflect these same qualities. In the ever-evolving landscape of cinema, there's a growing desire for superhero films to experiment with narrative structures, character dynamics, and thematic depth. Audiences are eager to see their beloved heroes and heroines placed in scenarios that test the boundaries of their abilities and moral compass. They yearn for stories that explore the complexities of heroism, delving into the psychological and emotional aspects that make these characters truly human, despite their extraordinary powers. While formulaic storytelling certainly has its place and continues to captivate audiences, it's equally important to embrace innovation and risk-taking in the superhero genre. By doing so, filmmakers can breathe new life into these iconic characters, offering narratives that surprise, challenge, and resonate on a profound level. Superhero movies, as the name suggests, primarily revolve around the extraordinary exploits of our beloved heroes. However, there's an aspect of these films that's equally crucial, but often receives less attention: the villains. The antagonists in these stories, the forces of darkness that our heroes must confront, are the yin to the superhero's yang. They provide the conflict, the challenge, and the moral complexity that elevate these narratives beyond mere action spectacles. It's no secret that superhero films have occasionally stumbled when it comes to their villains. Some antagonists are underdeveloped, one-dimensional, or even forgettable, which can weaken the overall impact of a movie. In contrast, a well-crafted, compelling villain can elevate a superhero story to greatness. The importance of a formidable adversary cannot be overstated. A compelling villain serves as a mirror to the hero, reflecting their strengths and weaknesses, both morally and ethically. They are the embodiment of the obstacles our heroes must overcome, and they often personify the very essence of the conflicts central to the story. When a superhero movie invests time in fleshing out its antagonists, it opens the door to a richer, more engaging narrative. It allows audiences to empathize with the villain's motivations, even if they don't condone their actions. This moral ambiguity adds depth and complexity to the story, sparking conversations and debates long after the credits roll. Think about iconic villains like Heath Ledger's Joker in The Dark Knight, or Michael B. Jordan's Killmonger in Black Panther. These characters are not just adversaries. They are fully realized individuals with motivations, philosophies, and traumas that drive their actions. They challenge our heroes not only physically, but also intellectually and emotionally, forcing them to grapple with difficult questions and make tough choices. In essence, a superhero movie is only as good as its villain. A memorable antagonist can leave an indelible mark on the audience, sparking discussions and even empathy for their plight. They make the hero's journey more meaningful, their victories harder fought, and their growth more profound. As we continue to enjoy the golden age of superhero cinema, let's not forget the vital role that villains play in shaping these stories. It's not just about the heroes we admire, but also the adversaries who test their mettle and push them to be the best versions of themselves. As I said before, superhero movies have undeniably left an indelible mark on the film industry. They've soared to incredible heights, capturing the imaginations of audiences worldwide. However, their unprecedented success hasn't come without its consequences. In today's cinematic landscape, we often see studios leaning heavily into the superhero genre, sometimes at the expense of other types of storytelling. It's not hard to understand why. These blockbusters can be incredibly lucrative. But this focus on caped crusaders has raised concerns about the diversity of films hitting the silver screen. When studios prioritize superhero blockbusters, it can mean fewer resources and less attention for smaller original projects. While there's nothing inherently wrong with superhero films, this shift can limit the variety of stories being told in theaters. It's not just about heroes saving the day, it's also about showcasing the rich tapestry of human experiences through cinema. So, as we continue to enjoy the adventures of our favorite superheroes, let's also reflect on how their prominence in the industry impacts the diversity and creativity of films as a whole. So, there you have it, folks. Some of the key issues facing the world of superhero movies. But remember, this discussion doesn't diminish the enjoyment and impact these films have had on millions of fans worldwide. Instead, it encourages us to be critical viewers and advocates for positive change in the genre. What are your thoughts on this topic? Do you see these issues as challenges that can be overcome, or do they enhance your appreciation for superhero movies? Let's continue this conversation in the comments section below. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more engaging discussions about cinema and beyond. Thanks for joining me today. Until next time, stay curious and keep watching great films.